we fucking go!
That's what's going. Nuclear war is kind of a big deal, so we're going to talk about it. But like you said, we are going to make things lighter, and we are going to get rid of the Russia fatigue here. And we're going to start it off with the TikTok dipshit of the week. Let me see. Who's the first one?
Was it voting day in Nebraska too today?
Was it? I sure hope not. No, that's not till May.
May. They voted for the primaries today in Texas. That's what we.
Yeah, that's what it. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think
voting.
we're till May. I don't think. So this first one is from you see my screen? Cool.
Yes, yeah.
Undefeatable 5. This is our first contestant of 3.
Undefeatable.
This is in Wyoming.
It's kids
These
shooting.
are 5th and 6th graders, and this is their PE class. This isn't an after-school program. This is during school hours. Let's ban books about history, the Holocaust, slavery in the U.S., all these other things because it might make them uncomfortable, but let's give them guns.
Okay.
Nice gamer chair, bro.
Yeah, I know he's got a sick gamer chair, but Walmart flannel.
He's a gamer, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Who has banned books about slavery? Because I keep hearing this, and I'm kind of starting to think it's like the propaganda thing again. I don't know anyone who's banned who's banned books about slavery. Because there was the thing about the book ban going on, but like the books that I saw that everyone was up in arms about was like adult child relationships. And you want me to be honest with you? No, that shouldn't be in a school library. Sorry. Like, you know, it's no one's like, it's not the 90s where 1984 is getting banned. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not like Uncle Tom's Cabin
Yeah.
is being fucking thrown
To
out.
Kill a Mockingbird. Like,
yeah, dude. Although I've heard like left-wing places want to get rid of To Kill a Mockingbird, man.
Because of the N-word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that. You know, it's ignore everything else the book is about and just that one thing.
Dude, the funniest thing about The Killing Mockingbird is like where
Is what?
Funny, like the most interesting part I think about in that book. Have you read that book? Did you have to read it in school? I'm sure. Yeah.
I've seen the movie too.
So I think I don't know if it's like a Nebraska wide requirement to have to read that in high school, but like I think the most interesting part of that is when the white people are like condemning the Nazis, being like, we would never do that to our own people.
Yeah. No,
and it's like in the middle of the 40s when they're like,
yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah. No, literally, like it's funny to like, but that book was fucking real, dude. That like, and
it's a reason
it's
why
left
it's considered an American classic. You know,
it's left. It's all it. Anyone that wants to ban To Kill a Mockingbird, it's almost exclusively from the left because of one word in the entire fucking book. Ignore everything else the book was about. Yeah, that's the ultimate power in reading class. Ignore everything else the book was about, but just that one word, we shouldn't do it. Yeah, ignore the context and yeah. Anyway, soapbox. Here we go.
During a class in school, let's not teach them about reproductive health and the fact that other humans are different from them, but let's give them fucking guns in school.
Yeah.
They probably are doing all that too.
They're doing all
They're doing all of that, you fucking idiot. What do you think? They just have one class period of day?
It's like, only gym.
It's only gym where they're shooting. They're lining Jews up against the wall and shooting them.
It just gets
learning about the Holocaust. As if they don't fucking learn about the Holocaust and slavery and fucking back of cereal boxes.
This is during the winter, man. In the summer months, they go out and they practice their whipping skills. Okay,
yeah,
so
dude.
it's like...
and they're told by the fucking headmaster that slavery never happened.
Yep, slavery never happened, kids. The only class, dude. Imagine if a school's only class was gym. Like, I bet they'd turn out some great athletes, though.
Yeah, dude, you imagine?
That's all they do.
Fucking whipping everybody into shape instead of learning, dude.
7 hours of gym class for 5 days a week.
Less fat kids running around, man.
You know, yeah.
That'd certainly be dumber. There's certainly be a lot less literacy, that's for sure.
Yeah. Here we go.
Let's completely avoid the conversations of the absolutely horrific things that humans have done to one another to make it so that we don't fucking repeat things, but let's give them guns in school.
I don't understand.
Let's
like,
make sure that they don't fucking shoot themselves in the foot if they exercise legal rights to own a firearm.
Yeah, right. Like, number one, they're in a gymnasium. My guess is these are not actual live weapons.
My guess too is if they're giving them ammo, like somebody's losing their fucking job. There's no way they have ammo inside. Dude.
I mean, just look at the optics of this picture. This is from one out of bounds line on a basketball court to another. If they're really
not only that, but those kids' shooting forms is atrocious.
Oh, that's why they need to practice. That's why they canceled reproductive math class so they could do guns. But no, I mean, look at this. Let's look at the optic or just the fucking logistics of this. These are clearly not actual guns. If they are, they're not loaded, and they're just teaching them stances.
They're probably actual. They might be actual guns, but like you said, there's no way they're loaded.
No,
man.
They would never let them load these.
No way.
And I see what
you know what the thing is about pro gun people is that they really know a lot about gun safety. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, what makes me think it's not an actual gun is that if you look at on the left picture, it looks like a target down there. So I almost wonder if these are like BB guns, and they're just teaching these kids respect for a weapon and how to aim one. So
yeah, maybe.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
No, but you might be.
Teaches a responsibility in a way around a weapon. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
This is what's fucking wrong.
This is what's
he just said the perfect counter argument to it. Listen.
Fuck you.
No.
Are you out of your fucking minds? Well, it teaches a responsibility in a way around a weapon.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
I mean, that's how you prevent pretty much 99% of accidental gun fatalities. You know,
right?
What I mean?
Right. Like, you hear these people talk like these are the first ones that'll be like anytime a kid picks a gun up and shoots his little brother on accident because he thinks it's a toy. This is why we got to get rid of him.
What's that fucking liberal scream? I hate fucking using that term, but the lib scream meme thing.
No,
you know what I'm talking about? The guy like not the one from the Bush or when
it's from the Trump.
Run.
Oh
no, not that one. Not
Jack?
the Bree kid.
Soy Jack.
Yeah, maybe the soy. I don't know. I see so many of them online.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about though.
The fucking guy with the glasses.
Yeah, that's shit. Soy Jack. Yeah.
Fucking this one. I don't know if I can share. Can you share my screen too, or? Or no, I'll just send it to you on Facebook, and then you just can share your screen on there. This one, dude.
Hold on, let me see. 1 sec here. I'll pull them up here.
No, this one.
Which one?
It's this one. It's literally that guy right there.
Yep, that's the one. Here, I'll share the screen I'll share the screen real quick. Here we go. I'll pull it up. Chrome tab.
Maybe have to.
Yep. No, we're good. This one right here.
This guy right there.
Yep. Hopefully, I don't have like my bank account on Facebook that people just saw. But
we'll have to figure out a way to like share images like that.
Yeah, I think there's a way to. We'll figure it out though.
For our podcast listeners, it's the one where like it's the guy with the glasses and like the shitty skinny
beard,
like,
and he's
really
screaming.
Thin beard. Yeah, and he's like got his mouth open really, really wide, and he's screaming and crying like. That's that guy.
Yeah. So,
oh, you fucking kidding me?
Well, I mean, these are the people that'll use it as an excuse to ban guns anytime a kid. But then at the same time, you have a fucking meltdown like a petulant child because they're teaching someone's actually taking it upon themselves to, like, I think it should be required in every school.
Well, you know what that probably was too? It was probably like an elective thing that they could do.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Probably after school.
Well, he said it supposedly wasn't after school, but maybe it was like a thing that they could do during like recess or some shit that they were offering.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like prior to what these people think that there are like kids that go and do like hunter safety and stuff like that, on their own. So they can like, and part of hunter safety, is like learning that.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe the school set up like a hunter safety thing for kids that wanted to do it during recess or some shit.
Maybe not hunter safety, but I think every school should have firearm safety. I'm not saying you don't even have to have real weapons. You can get the red guns that they use for training. I mean, dude, bottom line,
that's what I'm saying though. It's like you could take a picture of somebody doing something like that, which would, you know what I mean? I would find you hard pressed, regardless of your opinion about guns, like to not think it would be fine to let kids do like a public like hunter safety thing like if for 2 weeks at school, you know what I mean? Especially in like a real rural community like that. How easy would it be to take a picture of that, make a posting on social media being like, they're forcing these kids to learn how to use guns to be soldiers, you know what I mean? Like, and every fucking retard out there would fucking believe it, you know what I mean?
No, but like, yeah, exactly. But like I said, I think you can campaign against guns, you can hate guns, you can protest, whatever. At the end of the day, there's 450 million in this country that we know of. Okay, there's a solid chance your child is going to come across one. Do you want them to know what to do with it and have the respect for it and know, hey, this thing is dangerous, I could actually kill somebody with it? Or do you want them to just go play with it and shoot their friend?
You remember how he worded it? He's like, they're giving them guns. It's like, yeah, dude, they're just issuing
like child soldiers in the Congo.
They're just giving them weapons, dude. Yeah, they just fucking gave those. Those are their guns now, dude, and it's on your dollar. It's on the taxpayer dollar.
Yep. All right. So I mean, that guy seems too unstable to have a gun, personally. But you know.
That guy would probably shoot himself in the leg, dude, when he's drawing from his holster.
He didn't even know how to load a gun. All right, next dipshit, and this one is let's see. This one we're gonna have to read because it's not an audio, but it's just a toxic message.
Let me read it.
This is a two-part thing. I'll just play it. When you were trying to make your ex break up with you on your trip to Vegas, he texted you, "We're done." When you didn't respond to him all day, wait, hold on. And when you agreed to break up, he texts you back, "Wait, no, I love you, Marissa. Can we work this out?" So this is her, and there's a part 2 to this. Okay,
we might need to mute it so the music, so we don't get copyright stricken because it's over 15.
Yeah,
I love you, Marissa.
Yeah, no. So that was that was dumb. Sorry.
Caleb, stop the fucking recording.
I stopped the recording.
We got attacked by Russians, dude.
We were hacked by Gene Stothert and the Russians.
Gene Stothert is a Russian puppet mayor,
Russian asset.
That's why she put all the fucking protesters in prison during the fucking Black Lives Matter protests.
That's it. So, okay, we'll just get right back to our friend Digital Princess here. I'm going to share another. This is a two-part thing. Like, that's just toxic. Obviously, I broke up. I'm a grown adult woman who broke up with a man by just not replying to his text messages. Obviously, she's a retard. Here's where the story gets better. I'm going to share this real quick.
Oh God!
TikTok star Digital Princess arrested. Allegedly left child alone outside. Oh shit! This influencer with millions of followers is in hot water with the law after being
charged with child neglect. That's how they fucking word it.
Yep. TikTok star Melissa Cloutier, I don't know, who was also has an OnlyFans account. Big surprise there. I would have been surprised if she didn't have an OnlyFans account.
Imagine if a fucking dude, like a male TikToker, was in trouble for like fucking being a child predator and was like, it's male TikTok star, blah blah blah, is in hot water.
She didn't. I don't want to get sued. She didn't fuck a kid.
You know,
she just neglected him.
Imagine that though. Like a male guy is in hot water for beating his girlfriend.
Right? Yeah. Arrested and charged. She's also a Twitch streamer and on Pornhub apparently. Arrested and charged with child neglect on August 25th after neighbors found her 5-year-old son crying alone outside her Florida home. Officers went inside the 24-year-old's home and called her cell phone after finding the number on a form. She initially told the officer she just made a quick trip to 7-Eleven to buy laundry detergent after putting her son to sleep with no family nearby to watch him.
But damn, dude.
When she returned to her apartment, she had no receipt for a half-empty detergent container and was wearing a black mini dress, full makeup, which police wrote they found not conducive to a late night run to a convenience store. So yeah, she admitted she'd made a mistake, and then it gets better. It gets better. She issued an apology video explaining her side of the story. But in order to see the video, you have to subscribe to her OnlyFans account.
Hell yeah, dude. Imagine if everybody who gets canceled should do that. That'd be such a great way to make money off.
I'm
of
gonna
fucking
apologize,
dipshits, man.
but it's gonna be $5.
But it's gonna cost. You're gonna get apologized to. What it's gonna cost you?
Yeah, you want me to apologize? Well, you know what you gotta do.
How about a tree fitty?
Credit card, we take Visa, MasterCard, American Express. You know how this goes.
But no Amex. What are we, fucking animals here?
I'm working on getting that approved. So, all right, here's the last one. And I was disappointed because I heard it on Steven Crowder's show this morning, but it's still.
Oh God, you're admitting to watching Steven Crowder. Everybody's going to say we're a bunch of fucking right-wing
So I will say, Steven Crowder is more like a crash course in how to run a show. Like I watch Steven Crowder's show, not because I agree or I agree with some of what he says. I disagree with some of what he says. The man runs a good fucking show. And it's almost like what you want to be a great basketball player. You watch other basketball players and study their form. They know how to run a show. So like, I almost watch that to study it. But
it's interesting. I watch Steven Crowder too sometimes too. Like I'm not married,
Alex Jones. I watch because I agree with everything he says. So,
I mean, I'm like that. I'm not married to anybody on the internet. You know what I mean? I'll watch Ben Shapiro sometimes too if he's making talking about something.
Take everything everyone says with the biggest grain of salt because they all just want to make money off you. You know, that's the end game. Whether they may believe what they're saying, but they want to make money off of you.
Except ABC News, dude. They just are giving you nothing but the truth.
And all CNN. And CNN.
Time. Yeah, Wolf Blitzer all day, every day. Anderson Cooper all day, every day. Truth.
All right, last one here. All right, I got this one's a fucking moron, man. This will make you doubt the public school system.
You didn't say that about the other people, so like
this one I'm gonna tell you, I may have saved the best for last.
You're like giving us a warning about it, like, yes. Oh man, this one's a real dumbass.
This is a moron. Hold on one sec. Okay, here we go.
Had a walkout today, and this little girl had said this.
I am so glad that
pause it. Oh, is she wearing an Eagles hat? What is she wearing?
I don't know. I think so.
Okay, you can continue. I just wanted to. It's clearly an NFL hat or something.
Yeah, give me just one sec. Yeah, it's something. Here we go.
This little white.
Martin Luther King, the first black. I am so glad that years ago, Dr. Martin Luther King, the first black man, ended slavery. Because if not, people would be whipped every day for like thousands.
Bro, everybody's like, girl, shut up. Oh my God, hell yeah, dude. You know what that is to me? That girl doing that and like talking about Martin Luther King when she clearly has no idea what the fuck she's talking about is what happens when I see civilian fucking people on the news talking about the war in Ukraine, bro. Yep. That's like the same shit that I fucking think.
So that one comes from us or to us from Sakani99, and I want to make it clear, Sakani was not the one talking in that show. She just in that one she recorded it. She captured that work of art.
A real queen. Is it a girl? Can you tell on her profile?
Yeah, she deleted her profile, but it was a girl. Yeah,
she's a real queen for that one. Thank you for that.
I think she got a little too much attention. Dude, think about it, man.
Imagine they thought she was. Everybody was like, because I mean, it's TikTok. Everybody on there's fucking an idiot. So
can we send? It was a school walkout. Like, can we send her back to school? She thinks Martin Luther King was the first black man. Like
to end slavery.
So he was the first black man. Who did he end slavery for? Himself? Like he was the only slave?
I took it as she's saying he was the first black man to end slavery. That's
whatever it was wrong. You can look at it 6 different ways and it's wrong.
Like talk about Martin Luther King in first grade. Like
yeah. So yeah, it's
that one's pretty bad, man. Although I will say that is clearly like somebody who's 12.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like kids being stupid and adults being stupid are like pretty. I'm going with number 2 for the winner, man. Like that bitch left her
digital princess girl.
Dude, she left her fucking kid at home, and
that's true. So I guess are we looking at it as like, is it just the content of the video itself, or is it the entire essence of the person?
I think it's like the entire story of it. You know what I mean? Okay. Like you got to look at the context of that. It's like, yes, that's stupid, but kids say stupid shit all the time.
When I was in high school, how hard can we be on a kid?
when I was in high school, there was people that didn't even know that like the difference, like who we were fighting in World War II. You know what I mean? Like they were like, oh, we were fighting Germany and fucking Russia, and I think fucking Saddam Hussein. Yeah,
And Mahatma Gandhi, the first Chinese general.
Yeah.
Rose from
So I mean, like, yeah, kids say dumb shit all the time. So that's dumb, but that's kid dumb. Like the other two are like adults, like that fucking pay taxes. I hope you know what I mean, like being stupid.
Yeah.
So
you know what, you made my point. You made your point. I agree. I think it's our friend Digital Princess.
Number two committed a crime. The other two were just being dumb. Like she actually like endangered a fucking child. You know what I mean?
and then is clearly an adult child.
There's fucking monkeys and gorillas that take care of their children better than fucking her. She did. You know
she's just, dude. I don't even know if she's just a piece of shit. Like, hey, I committed a horrible crime. Yeah, like you said, literally animals take better care of their children than I do. Subscribe to my OnlyFans if you want to see my apology. Yeah,
that's either really dumb or like the biggest Chad move ever, dude. It's pretty good. That part makes me laugh.
Well, we got to wrap it up because I got one more show I got to do tonight. We just did like an hour. It was a good show.
Just plug you and Dre's show, man.
Yeah, Mental Misdeeds with Caleb and Dre every Tuesday live at 9 p.m. Central Time. Come check us out. Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, Odysee.